Hi peeps, Junction 6 here, and yes, now we're looking at Richard's tale. For those who are unaware, obviously we've got to find out who Richard is. Well, he's the copper who shot Screech.
An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame.
Obviously, there will be links to the original video in the description, so go check it out and subscribe to Ren. Okay, let's find out about Richard.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the laws, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability.
Ren there pointing out the 2 things which we know he really doesn't like, and that's hypocrites and liars. And yes, we've got enough of those in our parliament at the moment.
1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1, our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his Christ timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed.
Obviously, the 9 scheme there, 999, is the emergency service number in Great Britain, not 911. Although, if you dial 911, you will actually get through to the 999 service in Britain, so that's always good to know.
1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1, our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his Christ timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Falls a muddled, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently.
Obviously, Ren there giving us some context, bringing us back to the tale of Jenny and Screech, so we're aware what's happened to Richard.
Falls a muddled, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono, rebound no yo-yo, and so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, the fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
Obviously, Ren there giving away the greatest twist in music history, that Jenny and Screech were actually brother and sister. I mean, when that gets revealed at the end, people are just so shocked, aren't they? And obviously, Richard shooting at a 14-year-old boy is obviously taken massive toll on his mental state, and obviously he's going to need therapy.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation, rather revelations. Richard cannot stand the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
I love how Ren uses the megaphone here to symbolise this is what you're being told, and then goes on to describe the 5 stages of grief and how to get over them. You know, everybody will spend a different amount of time in each step of that grief. Now Richard's ready to go back to work and the tempo's changed. It's a bit brighter, isn't it? He's looking hopeful.
Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my Don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Ren dressed in white is obviously Richard's kind of internal thoughts, isn't it? And just look at his face here. You can tell, although he's putting on a brave face, he's a bit concerned. And then at the end there, we get a bit of a flashback to self-portrait and what happened to Vincent. Yeah, what we got to say about this? I mean, yeah, it's just fantastic, isn't it? Everything is connected. The whole thing he's built up here, Ren. It's like a TV drama, and you've just got to wait for the next episode. I was absolutely amazed by this. I can't wait for the next one. And obviously, I'll be covering it here.